Hi, I want to talk to you for a few minutes about excessive and inappropriate anxiety. Now, everybody sometimes feels anxious about certain things, and worrying has a value as long as it's in the right proportion and at the right time. You know, planning for how you're going to deal with some difficult upcoming situation is a good idea. And that kind of anxiety, if you can even call it anxiety, is useful. But when you find yourself worrying way too much about the same thing over and over again, or just way too much, that's when it's a really good idea to do something about it. So I had a lady come to see me not so long ago who was really anxious about being left alone in the house at night by herself. So once we dealt with the useful side of it, lock up the house, get a burglar alarm, put your mobile phone next to the bed. After that, it was all about focusing her attention on how to feel more comfortable and confident to go to sleep worry-free in the night. You know, sometimes people come and sit down in front of me and they're so anxious, I can see their whole body is tense. The first thing to do with excessive anxiety is to relax your body, because your body and your mind is one thing. There was a time when people talked about the body-mind split, but I'm glad to say that thought is a thing of the past now, because your body and your mind are joined up. The way you think affects the way you feel, and the way you think and feel actually affects your chemistry. Anxiousness has its own chemical cocktail, which helps to encourage these thoughts and feelings. So each thing, the thoughts, the feelings and the chemistry all affect one another. And our idea at the Just Be Well Clinic is to get them all working together to make you feel confident and comfortable. So the first place to start is to make your body comfortable and relaxed. When she came in and sat down, the first thing I noticed was that her legs were crossed 3 times round, absolutely wound round each other. Her arms were tightly crossed, her jaw was clenched. Everything about her body was tense. And you know, it's a funny thing that happens if you just relax your body. You begin to have more relaxing thoughts. And then once you start to focus your attention on how good it feels to feel comfortable, what does it feel like when you just feel calm and comfortable? Suddenly it becomes possible to imagine how it's going to be when you feel much more relaxed about whatever it is that was bothering you. So with anxiety, first of all, the thing to do is to deal with it in a sensible, logical way and put in place all the things that you need to put in place. Yes, have the burglar alarm. Yes, have the windows locked. Yes, have your mobile phone. But then after that, to begin to relax your body and start to make the thoughts in your mind that are going to help you to feel better. Like thinking about a good night's sleep, or maybe watching a bit of TV. And learning to trust your unconscious mind to know that it will alert you if there is anything that you need to pay attention to, because the rest of the time you can just spend focusing your attention on how to feel better. So if you think that you are excessively anxious about things, then come along, because one of the team at the Just Be Well Clinic is sure to be able to help you feel much more comfortable, much more confident, and for excessive anxiety to be a thing of the past.